What's going on, guys? Welcome back to new video Zed Monopoly. My name is Zed. For those guys watching new, have a look at my videos. I'll teach you about day trading, penny stocks, and the high cap stock market in general, and also to swing trade every now and then, but more specifically day trading. And today, guys, what I want to do, I actually want to go over the beginning of day trading for those beginners. So how do you get started day trading in the first place? So if you don't know what day trading is simply getting in and out of a stock in a simple time frame, which is usually within an hour or within the day. So you scalp. That's what day trading is basically scalping, right? Getting in and out on the same day. The benefits of this is basically you not holding a stock overnight, because if some news happens overnight, your stock will drop in value if you're holding overnight as a swing trader, and you get somewhat of emotional, because that's what trading is over time. It is emotional and psychological. So that's the pros of day trading. The cons, well, you're actually playing short-term volatility. Short-term volatility requires a skill, and that's why not many people make it as day traders, is because they don't want to learn the skill. With swing trading, however, it's long-term volatility that they play, and volatility in the market in general, in a healthy market, is usually this way. Okay, short-term volatility, then upwards volatility, and that's why swing trading is the best for many people, but it's not as rewarding as day trading, but it is rewarding when you don't actually want to learn the skill, okay, and you don't have time to kind of put into the market every day. So short-term volatility is this time frame right here, and that's what day traders bank on, right? So you will need to learn a lot of things on what causes that volatility to occur and how to play it, and the behaviors that will occur time and time again. So how do you get started, guys, with day trading? Well, first of all, you will need a brokerage account that allows you to scalp. Scalping is what day traders do. It's getting in and out quickly. That's what we do on this channel, right? That's what scalping means, getting in and out quickly within a short time frame, 10 minutes, right? They're gonna say, but the stock market doesn't move as much. Well, we trade news, and that's where you go in with your education. Education will teach you about the reasons why a stock will move in value. If you want to learn, there's plenty of tutorials, guys, on this topic on my channel, where I teach you the reason why stocks move in value and how to trade them. Actually, live trades, if you're new to my channel. So the education is very important. Now you take the theory and put it into practice. Right? Now you need to figure out all the behaviors, all the outcomes that will need to arise out of a stock. Many people will skip this step, and that's why many people will fail, because they think they make money just buying a stock and selling it. They can do the same thing for the next month, and you'll figure out they don't. They can't do the same thing for the next month, because they're still not embedded in the market. You have to be deeply embedded in the market, guys, if you want to succeed as a day trader. Everybody will start day trading, but not many people will remain, and that is the truth. Why? Because they skip that step of education and the practice. It's just like going to college to get a degree as a software developer, right? You learn how to develop software, you take the theory and put it into practice, developing code, and then when you take all the education away from that person has already learned the skills, and he can type code without even needing a book or some kind of guidance to develop a project. Similarly in the stock market, once I take away your education, now you're just left with the skills of what you know and how the markets will behave before they even behave, i.e. patterns. And that's what we trade, is patterns. These are behaviors that will arise out of a stock time and time again. And I know before the market even opens, or before a stock even opens, what's about to happen to that stock before it even happens. And that's how we become successful in the long term, is that we become deeply embedded with the stock market, right? It's not something that we just pick up and drop, or just invest our money or day trade on the day, buying and selling. It doesn't work like that. It is a skill that you have to learn, guys. Not many people will tell you this, but again, that is a skill that you have to learn. So now we figured out that we need a good broker that allows us to scalp short stocks. Very important, and that's where your education comes in. Shorting, guys, is betting that stocks will go down in value instead of buying them, betting that the stocks are going up in value. So shorting is where the money is, personally, for me. A lot of successful traders out there will tell you that that's where the money is when you learn how to short. But I know as beginners, we don't really want to learn how to short, because we're just getting the hang of things when it comes to buying. If you don't want to learn how to short, stay away from day trading altogether. It's not for you, all right? Because you're already making excuses of why you don't want to short. You're like, I don't want to learn how to short. So it's not for you. Day trade is not for you if you don't actually want to put in the time. But it is a skill that you can learn. It is a skill that you have to learn, matter of fact, to become a day trader. If you don't want to learn how to day trade, that's okay. Focus on swing trading. Maybe that's best for you. but again, the rewards are not as great as day trading. So we learned that opening up a brokerage account is crucial when it comes to scalping, cheap commission, and basically allows you to short, whether it's penny stocks or high cap stocks. Education, you need to figure out a strategy or somewhat of a guideline or a basis of a strategy that you can implement and use in your own trading, and then get good at this, and maybe you'll implement your own strategy, because everybody will have their own strategy, and then take that strategy and put it into practice. That's where you figure out the behaviors that will arise out of a stock. Usually 1, 3, 6 months is the practice period, right? Maybe you're gonna practice with your real money. That's okay, right? That's okay. I know some people are practicing with real money and they're making some money, right? But it's not much, because they're keeping their losses short and their winners short also, because they don't want to risk as much. But they're just learning and in the learning stage to try prove to themselves that they can actually make money trading the stock market. So now the final step, and that's the psychology. This is the most important, crucial step of why many people quit. First of all, it's the crucial step, guys. It's psychology. You need to understand trading is psychological. If you understand that, you will either become a winner or a loser. If you don't understand it, you'll actually become a loser. If you understand it, you will become a winner. Why? Because now your trading psychology, your trading style is psychological, just like mine, fundamental and psychological. We trade the greed and the fear, right? And we know what traders are about to do, because we're about to do the same thing. If a stock is overbought, or we see a spike in a stock, we want to pump our money in because we believe it's going to shoot up in value even further. That's the greed. Once you understand your greed, other traders have the same greed as you. So now what you're going to do is you're going to bet on that greed. That's where I come in and short, because I say to myself, the stock is now overvalued. The stock and the actual price or the actual fundamentals of that stock don't correlate. I'm going to short that stock. And that's how I become profitable and successful in the long term when it comes to day trading. Is to bet on psychology. And understand with day trading, it is emotional. If you lose money here, you're going to get somewhat scared, and the next day you won't be able to trade, even if you know what you're doing. You stay away from the markets because you're afraid of losing money again. Because if the market proves you wrong once, you say, trading is not for me. You pick it up, and then you drop it. And that's why many people quit in the stock market in the first place. Okay? So focus on swing trading, because swing trading doesn't really require skill, and it's the healthiest of all trading, because you're actually letting the stock breathe, and you don't actually require that skill that you will require with day trading. But everybody can achieve it, everybody can make it if you actually become committed to the trade or to your skill. Okay, so psychological trading. I want to suggest an audiobook for you guys called Trading in the Zone. Trading in the Zone, search it on YouTube. It's a free audiobook. It will go deep into the psychological side of things. Don't underestimate psychology, guys, when it comes to trading, because that's what trading is over the long term. It's knowing what's about to happen to that stock, or how traders are going to react to that stock. So my style here is fundamental and psychological, and that's what you need to understand, guys, in the long term in order to become successful. Now, managing risk is very important. You have to manage risk when it comes to day trading, and that's where your education has to come in place. You can do it alone. Use the free content on YouTube or my channel, or you can find yourself a mentor. Find whoever mentor you go for, that's fine, right? Whatever style they trade, it's fine. But simplify your trading. Don't overcomplicate it. Don't feel overwhelmed, and manage your emotions. And that's all I can give you guys at the moment. So if you enjoyed this, guys, I'll see you for more videos. Appreciate you for watching. Smash that like if you're new to my channel. If you've been subscribed, smash that like also. And let me know in the comment section if you agree with what we just said here. See you again for more videos, and I appreciate you for watching.